You know, after tireless seconds of trying to figure out why someone would give me a thumbs down, I realized that I always do things in order, and someone was disapproving of me not going to Fallopia Heath. One, like on the video that I did other things, and this is Luigi's Adventure 3.0 version. This fish is returned again, and I've already lost all benefit that I had. That's so sad of me to do that, but this is a race against freaking forgetting my intro. Scarlet Marmalade Croissant. Yes, that is the incredulicious insult I figured out for today. I sure hope you don't take these as insults, because they're, like, just a form of endearment in some weird way. What was that got me here? Probably that fish. I was just like, oh, power up! I gotta get it right now this second! No. You wait, or you just dodge. It's not really... Yeah, in Luigi's Adventure games, you don't always so much as wait as you do jump out of the way, because if you're in the place that you start in position, then you will probably die. It's pretty funny how that works out. I thought I still had invincibility frames for beating the level on one try. Which I'm not entirely sure, but I can get him on the head. Oh.
That worked out well. I like how this is set up where you can just kind of break it on your own. I mean, you break more than you possibly need to, but you know, you have the option to do so. It kind of breaks on the impact of the pipe as well, which is slightly bothersome. I wonder if there's more beyond the precipice. Let's check it out. And yes, there is. Okay, cool. That should be enough. It might be a little
too much, possibly, but you know what? I'm not gonna risk that, because you'll just jump. I was gonna use the SMB3 block, which isn't an actually SMB3 block, it's actually a vanilla block, but are you real? Because, you know, that'd be quite marsupial if you're real, because that's not even a real word that would make any context in this video. Game I'm playing, yeah, I just kind of have to rush through the best and the betterment of mankind. I knew that was gonna happen, because I'm not... I wonder if I would be able to spin jump him. Cause they're hard for games. Dead.
fireball. You know it would be helpful in this situation. That's why you don't give it to me. So here's some capes that are mildly helpful, but the real one that would assure you victory is not the case. I'm gonna just use my tail cape here, probably, because I don't really feel like doing the tediosity of something I've already done at a level that was the day before yesterday. Cool. The betterment of mankind has been accomplished. I get myself another cape. That is pretty helpful, I guess. Not
entirely that much, but I can just float over the environment. Huh. Okay, and then I gotta dodge another fish. Might as well go for it, or just not. Yeah, why not? Let's just kinda not do that. Freaking forget it. Freaking forget it. I'm beating this level. I've already skipped some, and I could have got it, but it would have involved me dying, and you know what? I'm gonna be a responsible adult here and take the low road and just say, you know what, hey, if it's gonna get me killed, I'm not gonna do it. Did that embetterment myself? I don't know. Ooh, this is some good theme song going on. Oh, I thought I was saying no chain chomps allowed in this vicinity. This level is from... Well, at least it has better freaking, volcanoes, by which I mean the desert sandities it has, probably. I would understand that you're probably not using triangles at this point. That was so worthwhile for that coin, but I'm just like, hey, I need to see what is going on here, and I need to blow things up. Guess I'm not getting that. Oh no. I care very little at this point about the dragon coins because I have a life farm and they're not really that important, and I'm not going for that one either, even though it's a lot safer to get than These are probably safe, yeah, those are safe in these games. Yeah, this song is awesome. I'm enjoying myself while listening to this theme song. I didn't think that was going to be the one that was going inside of, but it's cool because I get myself a coin that I've already skipped other ones. Is this water? I guess it's not.
So you got the good chain chomp that's actually somewhat reliable to dodge if my button works correctly. I even use the bounce of these to my advantage. Now that I got it, I can say forget it to any other time that I might be in possession of actually maybe doing it. But since I don't have a power up for that one, I'm not going to bother, because why risk it? Taking the chance that I guess I will see what's inside you. I thought it was going to do that, no, but it didn't do those notes. And particular.
Lure, jump on the guy. It's pretty hard to do. Looks like there might be stuff above the world, but there was kind of no way of getting to it. If that pipe has anything in it, it would lead me to the same thing because of screen exitables. I thought about killing you, but it would take too long for you to get into a position at which that guy I could easier, but you know what, why? I'll just let him live. Cherry time. I want this cherry fairly, not really that bad, but it'd be nice to freaking have, but oh wow, this is really like straight up, like hey guys, I'm actually surviving here, I'm not like completely dead. I knew that this would be required, but also well, it still doesn't work very well in the ways of like the jumping. I couldn't jump quick enough unless I was more smarter. I wonder if I could still go above the world. Nope, you fixed that. Good job, level designer. You sure did something better about your level, and there used to be a power up there. That's pretty sad and disappointing. This level also I don't think had a, oh wait, it did have a midpoint, didn't it? Crap, I just kind of rush here, then I can get rid of him, and I wonder if there was anything inside your pipe. There wasn't seem to be. I could check this one also if I'd like, which I guess I shall, almost dying in the process. I don't know what this song is. Can someone please let me know? It's probably from some fancy RPG. This is significantly less dangerous, but still kind of when it doesn't want to work out, and the spin jump doesn't work. Same time, it was a little more doing things, not in the snow. Are you gonna keep throwing? Why did I scroll the screen? You all know the answer to that by now. Isn't that right? I got that coin last time. I bet the end is pretty soon because I died near it. Just an LP-er thing. I can't really be mad at it. Yep, you see, when you go to do a slide maneuver, you press the button and release. You don't hold it like in some, and it just kind of, no. That's dumb. Like say, like, look, all I did was I pressed the button and then released. It's not like there's much more to go after this, but I can do that, of course.
Almost died there.
Oh man, that sure was the hardest stage ever. I'm sure glad I died to it, like, as many times as I did, because that really was a stage that, unlike the counterpart in Luigi's Adventure 2, that's a thing that should be beaten on your first, or at the very least, second try. Oh man, this music that I used in that one video, because it... Wait, is this... Yeah, this is Pharaoh, man. Duh. Yes, I did, but these are not the graphics that I saw in that experience that I had. Well, it just would have been cheating the level if I kept that power up, and I cannot do that. Other people can, but it's okay. I will probably die or something stupid eventually anyway. So yeah, this is just kind of going on. There's things here. You know what? I feel more safe to just do that. Well, of course that was a bad idea. I told you. I called it. Yeah, you didn't spin jump. I guess you really can't spin jump out of this, which is terrifying. Also, I just kind of barely managed to survive that. Oh yes. This is a little more trickier than I gave it credit for while first seeing it. Well, at least from it. You've got to be kidding me. You cannot be serious. This is literally a stage from frickin' wonderful.
I wonder how long it'll take for me to die in this. Yeah, that's wonderful. This is literally a more annoying version of that stage in freaking 3rd edition, and if it decides to spawn on me, I gotta mash the freaking button, and it's like, really, this is exciting gameplay, but at least it seems like whenever it spawns right on me, it doesn't matter, I just keep going, and yeah, then I survive. Like, well, I mean, that's kinda cool, I guess, but I don't wanna risk going too fast, speeding Gonzalez mode, of course. It's like it just inch my— oh, of course this level is a secret exit, that's wonderful. I'm sure glad to see that. Looks like you're not working either, because, you know, that
would be sprite overload. Oh my god. And I need to keep a fireball, which is not provided, by the way. You've only provided one power-up that I've seen. I hope to see a midpoint or the end, because I wish to not see that section more than I already need to. I can go in here if I'd like. I wonder where it would lead me to. Most likely to the key, and if a fireball, also cool. But we're in the layer 2 section. Awesome. I only just noticed that I think it's gonna be like the one in World 2 of OSE 1, and it's just gonna be like, hey, you gotta wait here for the masters and then jump the wrong time. Hooray, I survived that section. Now let's run into a place that is danger-filled. That's probably not a good idea to do. I wonder where this would lead me to, if it's the normal exit or the secret exit. I kinda don't know at this point, but if it's the secret, you're gonna have to provide me something else in the ways of another power-up, which may or may not be the case. I might as well wait here, even though it looks like I could have went on, but, you know, waiting is usually the best policy for these games. Oh no, I have a chance of getting killed here if I'm in the wrong pixel. I was not. That was good, because they're not the really fast mashers, so I was at least a little bit— yeah, this has a key, but does it have another power-up for me? I do not know the answer to that question. Also, okay, good. Yeah, that just leads me here. Then I have to wait again. I'm going to say things like that. That's my commentary. Oh man, I gotta do— oh, sure, okay, well, I can get a 1-up if I'd like to, but I'd rather not risk my power-up. And, okay, yep, this is happening. Yes. Yep, this is what's going on. I risked it and took a chance to go in this one, which may or may not be a good idea. I'm not really sure. Okay, not a whole lot to say about what I'm seeing here. It's just kind of happening. Figured I'd collect that coin just to have something to do. Please provide me with a fireball, or like just not have the generator going on, which seems to be the case, but oh, I'm in this room. Wonderful. I don't know why you're putting me in this room. Okay. Yeah, I don't really have the power-up that I need, so I'm going to cheat that level. Oh man. Well, I don't know. Should I? I mean—
I'll give it a fair try, but then I'm coming back with Fireball in my box. Because I mean, it seemed easy enough to just kind of do, and maybe there was another power-up in the section which I didn't discover, instead I just—
slow pass, which, bitching all the way, and I did it on my first try. Come— let's do the consistent— I'm still alive. You will remember that I cannot spin jump out of these for whatever freaking reason. Because I'm not sure entirely, and I'm dead. Oh, there's no reason for me to put a goddamn save state here. Wow, that sure was a level. I wonder what I unlocked here. The item shop. Ooh, do I have to pay for it, however? Yes, I do. Well, those prices are comparably cheap comparative to... I didn't really want to do that, but I probably didn't get anything new anyway, and I really can't buy anything else. Man, that sure was worth. In a non-race, I would end here, but since it's a race, I must go on. And even though last episode was like, wow, it would have went a lot better if I just stopped, I'm not learning from anything, because I don't really too well. Wonderful. This would work out better if I slide, and so long as the slide button actually works, then I am quite alright. I like how that you're using the flamey guys from another game. That game is one often referenced from this game. So yes, this sand is freaking annoying, and I'm just kind of at the precipice of where I can jump, and it's like really annoying because it's like, hey, you're stuck here and you're stuck dying. Like, how was I supposed to do anything else other than die there? I don't...
You wouldn't let me above there. Like, this quicksand, though better coated than the triangles, it doesn't really work too well also as quicksand. Which is kind of strange because it's kind of in its name.
But I can get here without touching a guy, and then also be jumping. Really? I didn't see that? Like, how did I not see that? Oh, well, I guess I'm dead here, because the game doesn't like to let me go above a certain number of tiles on the quicksand. Wonder if there's a thing here. I sure hope so, because I touched a thing that I didn't want to, but at least I have the green switch. I'm not really worried. Well, the Lakitu did despawn, so I guess I will explore a little bit, which wasn't very worthwhile, because I might kill this with these flinging. No, I cannot. Oh boy, I get to check these blocks for coins, because I am a person that... I was gonna say the name at which and refer to an LPer that exists, but, you know, I'm not really going to do that. There is a midpoint existing in this level, and a fairly nice place comparatively to the last level. Like, really, how... These difficulty curves are so strange. There's just, like, a level or two that you don't really have to put much effort into playing, but then you have other ones. See, that enemy goes down with a quick shot from the fire, the brigade, which was not the noise that I was making currently, or at least an accurate one. Like, see, look at this. I'm gonna end up getting all the dragon coins also. There's gonna be a hammer bros, because that's how this game works, because you have a section, then a section, and then I can't really bounce flame. That was kind of more risky than it should have, but I'm glad I went on to this stage. I just know exactly where the secret exit is. It's at the end of the stage. Yeah, like, really, like, people don't have as much issue with that as I do, but I think, like, I don't know, it's just, I think people just kind of get used to the ROM hack standard of, you know, you get to the, like, cause, look, well, exactly, yeah, that's the point I'm getting at. Like, there's no need for it to really be there, because it doesn't add anything other than you have to replay the stage completely again. That's literally the only thing it adds to it. And I don't see the necessity
of it. And I almost have half a mind to just fly over this level, but you know what, for the sake of how I do things, I just won't, because it's not how I do things. But I could spin jump on those guys though, however. Yep, I can. I wasn't really trying to intentionally show that off, but I did, so awesome. Kill the plant. You don't want to kill plants, man. They're very nutritious and helpful for living. I'm glad that worked out in a way that was beneficial, because it could have worked out in another way that was just like I kind of sat on him, but nothing really happened. Like, well, let's not get into jokes here. I think if I go fast enough, I could make it somewhere where I would be better lived or something. I can do that. Oh, yes. I did survive, so that means I will probably keep this on this run. Oh, man, I am so surprised. Just gotta get this started. You know what? Is that even worth it to get if I have the if I have the cape, I have the confidence to beat the level on this try, but if I don't have the cape and I don't have the confidence, then, like, why die and then just start back earlier? Like, that just seems counterproductive, man. Okay. You like your musical choices, pretty fantastic thus far, and also comparatively. Good job. He kind of has range like that, and hops and skills, like the way of getting places people's dead. that was somehow like something of a thing.
That I could have said, and I despawned a dude, so I probably got less points, because points matter oh so much. I'm almost at the brink of the breaking point. Well, I got like 5 million to go or something. I gotta end it here, I have to. Like, I know this is a race, and I should just finish up the next 3 levels that I have to do, including 2 forts and stuff. It's like, I don't want to do all of that. I don't believe you beat all of that on one go. I mean, if it wasn't for this level, yeah, I could believe that, but jeez, that level was atrocious. I think each world is gonna have one of those, it's looking like, but glad I got it over with in 2 worlds. See ya, everybody.